Kathie Lee, Serena S. said, since you're the godmother to both Kylie and Kendall, what's the best piece of advice you've ever given them?
Oh gosh, by the time I moved away from California, they were still very, very little. So I've obviously not had a whole lot of influence on their lives, but I adore them. I adore all of them. They're part of my life. I've known Chris since I was in my early 20s when I first started my career in California. I would tell them, first of all, stay close to God, and they sometimes do. I would tell them to be true to themselves, and that's about it. That's what I'd tell anybody. They're not superstars or billionaires when they come into this world. They were just my dear friends' children, and that's what always celebrities are anyway. At the end of the day, we're just people. We have a celebrity crazed culture, and we put people on pedestals that we're not made for. We're not made for. People aren't supposed to sit where only God should sit, on a pedestal. And we make huge mistakes when we make our idols out of human beings, because they're going to topple and fall. And unfortunately, in our culture, we just people love to see the fall. I hate it. I hate to see people ruined or destroyed, or there's a scripture that always goes through my mind when these things happen. I say, there, but for the grace of God go I, yes, because it could happen to me too. But what does it profit a person if they gain the whole world and lose your very soul? And people sell out for celebrity. They really, really do. It's that appealing. You've seen it, Gloria, your whole career.
Yes, and it's not what people think.
It's heartbreaking. No.
Yes,
no,
and fame is not what people think it is. Yes,
Right,
it's a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice, and then you lose your privacy, you lose a lot of things. But hey, we're doing what we love, and we're putting beauty,
That's right,
joy out into the world, because my main reason for putting out this last album was to put joy into a very dark time that we were living. I had postponed it repeatedly, first for the death of my mother, because I could not sing when it was my turn to go into the studio and record it. And it took me a year before I could get back in there and put the intention that was meant to be on that album. So
this is for her.